Yeah, as I go down the rabbit hole of thinking about the track, I start to think many things. I'm like, to me, this was a comeback album. To me, this was bigger than that. To me, this was the home run album. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, first of all, Duppy Freestyle was so fire. Like, yeah, okay, you didn't respond, but like, bro, you came back with the biggest songs in the fucking world. It was a step back for me a little bit. I'm like, damn. Yeah, I was a little bit hurt. I was a little bit hurt by it. I still love the song, and I love Vori's version. I love Drake's version. But my timeline and my storyline of Drake's career, when it got to this point, them records meant something to me. Like, I'm gonna just be honest with you. Like, Survival, if Drake didn't do that, like, of course I'm motherfucking hurt. Elevate, of course. Yo, Emotionless, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, I probably would just have to I don't even know what I would, if I found out Drake didn't write, and now, granted, here's the thing.
Bro, hey, if you're an academic friend, yo, y'all gotta check on it. I think this nigga might off himself, bro. No cap. This nigga, I think he might do something to himself. Did this nigga sound like he might just... Y'all gotta check on this nigga, man. I think he sleep with Drake. Drake bed sheets. Drake picture be on the pill. Like, have y'all seen that? What was that? It was Shannon Sharp was one of them like weird ass LeBron James fans when he had like bed sheets. Motherfucking let me see, bed sheets of LeBron James. Yeah, Akademiks has Drake sheets, just like Shannon Sharp did. Yeah, like Shannon Sharp had this shit right here. Yeah, I guarantee you that nigga has Drake bed sheets. He sleep with Drake every single night, just like Shannon Sharp does with LeBron James. This shit is unhealthy, man. This shit is unhealthy. It ain't never supposed to be this serious. This is yo. If Drake ever meets Academic, this is going to. But you would think that Shannon Sharp is the child, and this is his first time seeing his daddy. Hey, daddy, I heard so many stories about you. Hey, son, just been working, just been on the road. Like, come on, bro. You ain't never supposed to glaze and look at a man like this. Shannon Sharp, you know you older than him, right? You know LeBron James is younger than you, right? Oh, dude, like, come on, bro. If Academics meet Drake, this is exactly what it's gonna look like. This is exactly what it's gonna look like. I guarantee you. This shit is insane. Holy. Y'all hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. This is getting scary. Holy. Y'all hit that like button. Hit that like button.
Because I think some people want me to have an indictment against Drake's whole career. Yeah, I'm disappointed about the track. But Drake's a phenomenal fucking artist. I know he's a phenomenal fucking artist. I know he's a legendary, all-time great GOAT. Some people want to use this to be like, oh, he's eliminated. No, he's not eliminated on no conversations. He's not. To me, he's still the GOAT. However, it doesn't mean that I can't criticize these songs. And they're still great songs. But it loses the personal touch that I used to connect to that song with that I thought Drake felt. I thought Drake felt exactly how he felt on Mom Ty's like, yo, man, let me just fuck up all these niggas. Fuck them. Even if he thought that the sentiment, the energy wasn't created by him. And I look at the song a little bit different still about, I'm like, just gotta keep it honest. Now, granted, here's the thing. Let me think about this. Like, if he didn't write Jaded, I don't give a fuck if he didn't write Jaded. Nice for What? I don't give a fuck if he didn't write Nice for What. In my feelings, I don't give a fuck if he didn't write that. Just to kind of let you know how I look at shit as a fan. These songs, I don't care. In my feelings, who cares, right? But Mob Ties, was just something about that, bro. I'm not gonna call Mob Ties up there with headlines, but if I found out Drake ain't write headlines, that would hurt me too. What? Oh. In my feelings, who cares, right? But Mob Ties, was just something about that, bro. I'm not gonna call Mob Ties up there with headlines, but if I found out Drake ain't write headlines, that would hurt me too. What? Oh.
Y'all gonna see this in the thumbnail. Yeah. Y'all gonna see this in the thumbnail very soon. This is thumbnail worthy right here. All right, so when y'all see this pitch in the thumbnail, just know and click it and watch it and hit the like button. It should never be this serious, bro. It should never be this serious. It's not this. You gotta chill, bro. You got to chill.
Now, this is what happens though intuitively, and this is where us Drake fans have to be honest. We all know Drake's an amazing writer. We all know how great he is. But when these things get exposed, we can't just be like, oh no, the conversation. Like some people are trying to have the conversation, even though I think facetiously. Oh well, what did he write? Well, shit. I believe he wrote the majority. I believe he wrote 90% of his catalog, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Right? I believe all the lyrical records. I believe he wrote, honestly. But now when people try to throw this in as an asterisk again, because I do think he got past the asterisk. That shit that Meek Mill tried to do, I think he got past it. I think he got past it. And I think this was like the first thing that people were like, wait, should we think about that again and put it into a different perspective? Somebody says 90% I think is crazy. I do think 90%.
Yeah.
Somebody says, why is Drake the only rapper that got exposed? Bro, I don't know, bro.
Good question. If all these rappers have these reference tracks, why are they only making it seem like I don't be seeing all these other rappers? Now Akademiks says that he has reference tracks of the other rappers. How come they ain't getting exposed the same way Drake is getting exposed? Right? Why is that? Something ain't right, man. Something ain't right. That's a good question.
Bro, like if I sat here and told you some of the, but some of these songs ain't even like, you know, like I've never heard no lyrical tracks really get credited to somebody else. You know what I mean? Like I've never heard a Kendrick lyrical track got credited to someone. I've heard rumors that Kendrick, like a hook for a song was demoed by some random nigga and Kendrick adopted it. Now, maybe if you hear the reference, which I don't know if it was a reference, maybe you're like, oh my God, Kendrick exposed, but it's like, no, that's kind of like song creation, right? That's how I look at it to me. Have I heard that anything with Kendrick lyrical has ever been? No, hell no. Have I heard about Drake? No. Have I heard about Cole? No. Actually, I've never heard nothing about Cole, to be very clear. But some of these other artists, you know, again, I think it just goes back to two things. Either Drake has a lack of care because he seems to be the only one exposed, or maybe he's just too big, pause, and that's why he's getting exposed. Bro, like if I sat here and told you some of the, but some of these songs ain't even like, you know, like I've never heard no lyrical tracks really get credited to somebody else. You know what I mean? Like I've never heard a Kendrick lyrical track got credited to someone. I've heard rumors that Kendrick, like a hook for a song was demoed by some random nigga and Kendrick adopted it. Now, maybe if you hear the reference, which I don't know if it was a reference, maybe you're like, oh my God, Kendrick exposed, but it's like, no, that's kind of like song creation, right? That's how I look at it to me. Have I heard that anything with Kendrick lyrical has ever been? No, hell no. Have I heard about Drake? No. Have I heard about Cole? No. Actually, I've never heard nothing about Cole, to be very clear. But some of these other artists, you know, again, I think it just goes back to two things. Either Drake has a lack of care because he seems to be the only one exposed, or maybe he's just too big, pause.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Pause. What? Pause. Pause, bro.
Good. Hey, who man's is this? Who man's is this?
Yo, Act, bro. You gotta chill, bro. You gotta chill, Act. You gotta chill, bro. You gotta chill.
And that's why he's getting exposed. Or just perhaps, you know, he's at the point where he knows, even if you know that some of these records he didn't like think of or create himself, like at least the initial thought, we're still gonna love it. You know, when I was on the Joe Budden podcast, I said something about Drake that I don't think people got when I said it. I said that when they were talking about Drake and they were like, yo, why is Drake still rapping or singing about 21-year-old girls? And I said, Drake to me, and this is why I'm glad that, like, I don't look at Drake as the person Drake. I don't look at Drake as a 37-year-old man running around.
I don't want to look at Drake as the person. What is this nigga a robot? I don't look at as him. Is he a fucking clone? What do you mean you don't want? Bro, this shit, this shit ain't healthy, bro. Bro, you need to listen to what you say. I don't think he listens to his playbacks. I guarantee you, he don't listen to what he says, bro. You sound crazy. Yo, this shit is getting scary.